Alright, let's make sure we call before I leave. Although I think she's normally only available in the evenings, but I should just give it a go, because this $10 is nothing now. 138. 19. I wonder if I can, like, make a save and keep it. This game has a weird system where you have one save per file, but then you have 10 slots for the rewind system for being able to go back in time. But I think you collectively still have one save per file, like, in a functional kind of way. And I'm a little worried that the game might, like, close your save when you beat the game. I do kind of wonder if maybe I can, like... I guess I could go into the files and copy my save into a separate folder when I think I'm going to beat the game. And then what I could do is I could check out different endings that way. Because if I have a few different endings that I'm, like, about to be able to do, particularly the one with Billy versus the one with my wingsuit, I kind of would want to see both of them, because I kind of earned them both. So maybe when I'm about to win, I'll copy my save into a separate folder so I can then replace it and then sneak back in and do the other ending or something just to see what it looks like, because I imagine just by contrast, just in general, I'll probably build my other character, assuming I do play the other campaign. I'd like to. This has been a really long playthrough though, so admittedly it's a huge opportunity cost. But assuming I play another campaign, I'd probably build that character very differently just to see how differently the game plays out as like a strength character and stuff. Probably engage with the boxing matches or something. So I probably am not going to be really good at crafting, and I'm probably not going to get the, like, inventor's ending of flying off the water tower or whatever. And probably unlock completely different things. So I probably am not necessarily spoiling an ending that I would get in the other playthrough either. Anyway. Maggie's not home. Redial or coin return. Oh, you can get your money back when it doesn't work. Okay. I believe the only function of the phone then is to get, they keep the stamina ones on. I believe the only function of the phone at that point is then to, go to the kitchen, is to order pizza, basically. There's probably other numbers in this game I could have found, maybe, but those are the only ones I remember, is I found the pizza one. No, Ray. Ray. Please. Persuade to leave with my... Admittedly, it's very easy to do that. Target is -5! I think the game might be stuck where it has to say 3% or 97% as the maximum minimum, assuming that crit fails or crits can upend the skill check. In this case, but I think that I might be in a situation where a crit fail also succeeds. In this case, target -5 is so comical. Oh my goodness. The amount of points that I have against where I can get Ray to do anything, apparently. So I want maximum intelligence, right? I'm already wearing... Yeah, I'm wearing that. That's like as good as that gets. Sure. Damn. Perfect roll. It would be a crit success if that was even applicable as a concept. So we got that in 20 minutes, right? It's extremely fast income. The fact that I get a bonus. Oh my god. I might get a third run. If I roll well enough. That's not a good sign. That's not... Ooh, that's pretty good. Hey! Exactly the minimum to get it into... I was doing it in 3 rolls before, wasn't I? Did I just perfectly get all of them in 2 rolls this time? That's crazy. I think I did have slightly higher intelligence today. Damn. The income I get from that. Between coffee and cucumbers. Oh no, 9/11. Alright, so what do we got today? What do you want to eat? Oh, 100 strength experience. Focus points. Let's see, satiety. If I just want satiety, then bread is the best one? No, it's not. Rice ball is still the best one. I might as well go for 2 rice balls because I have multiple strength skills coming in potentially, especially the 30 stamina one I can get right now. But my backup one should be body and mind. Yeah, I might as well do omelet. So rice ball or omelet. Do you have a... He's eating rice ball. We're friends, right, John? You'd give me your food, right? I'm not gonna finish becoming John's friend, am I? Boy, am I full. No, I'm not. I can see. Don't lie to me. I'm in your brain. This is not that high of a success rate, actually. Got it. God, I'm so likable that even John will give me his food. Everyone's favorite character, John. This rice bowl is like eating a lump of dry dirt. Damn. Alright, well now I'm full. And I'm full on gossip too. But I'm full on stamina also, so I might as well just listen to everyone's dialogue for fun. And to keep up with the plot lines. We really gotta go. We really gotta form an alliance with those black claw gang like sissies? That's not a good word. If you ask me, we can take those chumps on our own. Do you know why we lions are called the king of beasts? Because we're the only felines that live in groups. Working together is usually a better way to win than working alone. I wonder what his deal was with the lipstick. We still don't know why the lion wants lipstick, or why he wants something to do with the kitchen. The next run with Bob, we'd be in his gang already, so we're preemptively in his gang without having to work around that. Which is both a benefit and a downside. You're preemptively in the gang, so you're already in immediately, but you're also immediately predisposed against by several people. But it means you could, you don't have to worry about wondering which people to ally with or how that's going to go. I'm just already in that gang. So I don't lose access to his quests eventually. Oh, I get it. No wonder you're the boss and not John, even though you wouldn't be able to beat him in a one-on-one fight. Hey, boss. You don't look too good. You just bite your tongue? If you don't shut up, I'll pull out your tongue. Oh. You need to get a good grip when you take your knife and drive it into the spine. There won't be any more struggling. Mm-hmm. And it keeps the blood from spattering all over the place. Then you slice open the abdomen and pull out the innards. What the? Why would you go that far? Why? Because that's what the client asked for. Lots of clients want the innards removed. That's awful. My old clients would just ask me to take a photo as proof. I'd have nightmares if I had to do stuff like the stuff you said. You get squeamish at the sight of blood? You could never work on a fishing boat. A fishing boat? Were you just talking about killing a fish? Of course, weren't you? Let's just eat. Right. There's a few of these characters that probably did sincerely murder the fuck out of some people. Oh, I shouldn't have asked for John's food right away. Because I could afford the thingy. 30 stamina. Do tiger combo. Molotov cocktail. Fireball. Yeah, we just want this one. 30 more stamina max. Up to 180 from a normal 120, because we also have the 30 from the sleeping pills. Man, it would have been good to have that. That extra 30 filled up by the meal. Probably. Because it probably capped out early. Ooh, I have this much agility experience. I don't care about cheating. And I never have sleeplessness. I can almost do dumpster diver, which I don't do much dumpster diving, but it does have its own bonus. Or stealing. I might as well save that until I actually decide to steal, at least. I have 900 charisma experience I don't know what to do with. Do I just buy these skills for fun? In case I get attacked? On the other things it makes sense to save, but I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'll do these. Then this one says when you deal a crit, all of your cooldowns and your active moves are reduced by 1 turn, which is good because apparently my really high intelligence gives me 10% crit. So that increases that. But like I still have a monstrous amount of charisma left over after buying literally everything, so I might as well just have those ones for the sake of it. And maybe Rose Thorn will be like a cool skill if I ever end up in a fight against my will again. Craft Molotov cocktails. The drinking thing's never gonna happen. I have so much intelligence experience that maybe I should just buy that one. There, now I can craft Molotov cocktail. I have a monstrous number of skills in this game. Especially in these 2 tabs, but damn. It's nonsense. Alright, well now I have a mountain of stamina, so that's fun. But yeah, I was talking about how few people actually kill anyone in this game, and I gotta remember, there are all the people in the red shirts that are the high danger people. They probably murdered someone to get in. Did you solve the problem with Lincoln? I put the back. I was giving him the accent before, so it doesn't make any sense. Did you solve the problem with Lincoln? I spent money to find a way, but I don't know if it'll pay off. It ain't an easy job. So, what if it doesn't work out? I'll make him come visit. Then I'll use my fist to make him change his mind. I hope you can bring yourself to do it. Probably not. Bump bump. Should I check these bins? A match. You know what? I'll save myself from having to deal with another glass shard that I don't know what to do with it. Paper. Yeah. If I had dumpster driver, you could have a chance of getting better things, but mostly not. Overall, I think I just don't care to gamble, so I'm probably just gonna rest and do whatever I can otherwise during the real lunch break. I'm not super interested in spending time doing the card game instead. There's definitely an avenue where that'd be a way of getting money that's noteworthy, but at this point, I'm doing just fine. So many mushrooms. Think I'm gonna have to go sell stuff first. You missed. Oh, he's looking at his claws like he's sad. What the hell? There's a crop today. Deliver quest, fake parole certificate. The signature almost makes this good enough to pass for the real thing. You should have put your name as the parolee and used it to get out of here. Can I really do that? Of course not, I'm just kidding. $200! The fact that I get most of the barbershop funds wiped out immediately by the intel skill is powerful. It's just also disappointing when I'm trying to get rid of stuff in my inventory. Fucking soapstones, get rid of them. This match and paper just are taking up space right now. And that's it. I can't sell anymore, basically. Unless I get something worth $4, which an iris might be. Retrieve the lucky coin from the donation box. Oh. They say good things happen to good people, but that seems like a downright lie to me. I was praying in the chapel yesterday afternoon and remembered I could earn more good conduct credits by making a donation. Of course, the credits weren't my primary motivation. I mainly wanted to do some good. After all, I am a good person. But in my experience, good people always seem to have the worst luck. Would you believe it? I accidentally put my lucky coin in the donation box. I've had it for so long, it's very precious to me. Without it, I can't even sleep properly. I tried explaining to the guard, Rob, what happened, but he just threatened to throw me out of the chapel. So now I'm asking for help here. I just hope there's someone who can get my coin back. By the way, it has a heart carved into it. You can't miss it. So steal from the donation box. You think he lost his lucky coin because he's unlucky? Or he's unlucky because he lost his lucky coin? That was me talking, not him. Whoops. Sorry, I'm just a barbershop owner, not a philosopher. Are you a barbershop owner? I guess technically you did run the barbershop, right? There's a whole mechanic here based on the rate at which these things grow. I don't think I care about these crops anymore. I fully stopped crafting things with them. It takes too long to make scented soap for it to be that beneficial, because I don't like spending a half an hour at a time on it. And I don't like making bouquets because it uses a shoelace, and shoelaces are actually kind of important for some things. Oh, that thing's full. So I'm pretty much just waiting for them to be full, because I feel like a fully developed crop has the highest chance of giving you the legend, and the legend is just a really good the scarab is really good for giving you reputation. Or I'll get a small soapstone, I guess it's fine. Not getting any luck today, am I? Nope. Let's see. I have space for the lucky coin, so I can just go ahead and go in there. So is the idea that is he still working here every day, even though I've called... Oh, there's a replacement. Enrique. Hello, I'm Father Enrique. I'm taking over from Father Anderson as chaplain. I hope I get along with the inmates. The way you speak. What about it? You mean I just use ordinary words? Not like other priests? Yeah, it's unusual. We're a similar age. I have my own thoughts about the priesthood. I think the old-fashioned way of preaching is out of step with the technological advancements we're seeing in today's society. And if the father of the forest himself has accepted technological advancement, why does the church remain stuck in the old ways? For example, why use thick books for scriptures? It's cumbersome and inefficient, and not exactly environmentally friendly. I see. So what's your solution? Are books less environmentally friendly than, like, computers and smartphones and things? I don't think that's true. I think individual books might be more environmentally friendly. Especially since it's recyclable, although there is definitely, like, a pollution aspect to the process through which, paper is created that is worth considering. And I'm just to be honest, I'm not an expert on any of this, I have no fucking clue. But my gut hunch is that it's probably more ecologically friendly to have paper books for the class, or for your congregation, than it is to have any technological solution. Because the technological solutions involve, like, cobalt mining and plastic outsides and all these other elements that we don't have a thing we can do with eventually. It's helpful in a situation where everyone already has a smartphone, but we're in prison. Switch to the best storage medium available today. CD-ROM. CD-ROM? CDs are all plastic, and I thought you were going to go through a media-less goal. I don't know, let me know, chat. Which is worse for the environment? One Bible or one CD-ROM? Because that seems like a lot of plastic. Take out the volunteer permit? I guess I might as well just be put in this place. Ah, Father Anderson mentioned this during the handover call. He said there was a believer here who moved him so much that he broke the rules and gave us this permit. It seems you're the believer he mentioned. Since you have Father Anderson's approval, I won't question it. You can carry on, using this permit to freely come and go from the inner hall. And I'll submit an application to pay you the wages you deserve, so you won't have to be a volunteer like before. Oh, you get paid now. Wow, he's just better. Thank you so much, Father Enrique. No need to thank me, but let's thank the Father of the Forest together. You can report Anderson. Ooh. Oh, and I can finally confess. Because he's... Yeah, I can get rid of the sin of pride. 50 out of 100 because it's half over, I guess. I can finally get rid of my freaking experience tax. All this mountain of experience I've been getting lately is under a penalty because I freaking had a nightmare days ago. Father, I want to confess. There we go. I have a pretty high modifier for this. Thanks for listening, Father. I feel so much better. No need to thank me. It's my duty. Now the question is, do I report Anderson? It's such a weird thing because what Anderson did was good for us in that it enabled her to be able to hide somewhere. Like the fact that she was able to hide somewhere else saved her life, but also that's not what his goal was. And like that was weird behavior. Right, he was also defrauding the church. It wasn't just the fact that he had a personal interest in a prostitute and personally funded her. It's that he specifically was defrauding the church and embezzling stuff, wasn't he? I don't know what my final opinion on this is necessarily, but I feel like our reporter character's sense of justice would be in line with the idea of reporting Anderson and anyone else involved with all the things that he uncovers, because that's what he does as a reporter. Should I tell him Anderson's secret? It's time. Father Enrique, I need to tell you about Anderson. You mean Father Anderson? Yes, I had proof that he used a false identity to hide personal assets while serving as a chaplain, and that he used his position to manipulate the church's charitable activities to make himself a lot of money. That's a very serious accusation. If it turns out to be true, he may be excommunicated or even face prosecution. The false identity he used was Andrew Stevens, and it should be easy for the church to confirm everything I've said. I understand. I'll report this to the Central Diocesan Supervisor. Maybe I'm a fake priest. Supervisory Supercommittee. What a nightmare thing to say. Have to say in a string. Although I don't want to believe that the revered Father Anderson could really have done what you say. Thank you for informing me. The steadfast adherence to one's faith is truly a challenge that lasts a lifetime. And that increased my reputation. That is never going to get higher, probably. That's interesting, though. That's a new character. I believe the characters that we meet that get added to here are often people that where we only can learn about them via here. As Anderson's replacement, the young Father Enrique is a far cry from the traditional priest you usually see, both in his mannerisms and his way of speaking. He doesn't want to use the old-fashioned way of preaching, and is happy to embrace modern technology such as storing scripture on CD-ROMs, a new medium that has just become available. What year does this take place in again? A prison is such a timeless place in so many ways that it hasn't really fazed me, but like I haven't questioned that the movies are on discs because it's just a way of storing them, and I don't expect internet in the prison necessarily, but I've totally forgotten what year this game takes place in, which is probably introduced at the beginning. So I can donate all my money. Okay, you cannot steal. Obviously they're watching, but you can't like do a magical stealth skill steal either. So overall, if you want to get that, I have to come in here at night and shimmy across that thing. So doing this quest will cost me a stimulant at minimum. I get $100. I just get the rep basically. The money is nothing to me. Like the money I make from tasks is so high that the reward for quests is relatively nothing now, which is wild at this point. Remember at the beginning of the game how stressed I was about like, do I take out a loan just so I can buy this like pornographic poster so that I can get charisma faster? Which did work out in the long term, I think. Richard, how is your daughter? Has she written any letters? Sarah? She's doing great, recovering well. The doctor said maybe she can go back to the school next year. Oh, that is good news. Just a shame I can't be there for her and watch her grow up. And stand up for her if any punk kids pick on her at school. Do not feel too bad, no matter how much time passes or how big she gets. She will always be your daughter, You will always have the chance to make up for lost time. Will I? Oh, by the way, something big might be going down on here soon. Keep yourself safe for your daughter's sake. Thank you for the warning. You too. More and more hints about the fucking gang war. When is that gonna happen? Can I get out of prison before it happens? Do I want to get out of prison before it happens? In character, yes. Out of character doing a playthrough, maybe not, because you get to see the prison break. I heard the warden will be leaving early tomorrow morning for a meeting in Four Corners. You know what that means? It means Bruce will be in charge. That's right. So, you know what needs to be done, right? Yeah, I'll go tell everyone to be ready. It's time for me to pull out the weeds. Fuck. Oh, it's coming. Okay, so the gang war's tomorrow? Well, we're about to have a climactic final day to the story, aren't we? Jesus. Well, I don't know what the timeline is for being able to cause this conjugal visit to happen. I make the phone call tonight. So maybe the conjugal visit happens tomorrow morning? Is that before or after the gang war? Okay, well. Otherwise, I might be able to escape by flying tonight, actually. It also might be funny to skip ahead in time to Thursday night and try doing the apple thing just to see if that's actually a thing. Just because the game gave me specific instructions about an apple. It said to stare in a mirror and peel an apple at midnight. So I go to my mirror in my cell and I peel the apple with a knife, right? Like those are all things in the game. It feels like instructions. I wonder if something will happen.
Zzz, I smell blood here.
And I hear the whispers of one who is slumbering.
Who is it, imprisoned in this cycle of blood and dreams?
Perhaps it's the ferryman who is neither living nor dead.
Yet more riddles. You and Wilbur are becoming ever more alike.
It is all for the cultivation of chaos.
Yes, I understand.
What is their deal? I don't know if you can actually pursue a storyline about the cult people or not. I'm really curious if I can pursue that maybe with the other character or something and deal with their stuff. This guy's worrying because he already seemed dangerous and he's wearing red, so it's like, oh, that's even worse. There's something funny about how extremely top-heavy he is. The pec shelf is insane on that character. I'm like, is there an ending to their storyline that you can, like, encounter at some point?
Hey, quit showing off. There's not even a ball in front of your cue.
What do you know? This is where the cue ball will stop after my next shot.
Yeah? I didn't realize you were clairvoyant.
Don't you know? Real pool players can see dotted lines showing where the ball will go.
Oh, right. Now you're a mathematician.
That is the difference between playing video game pool and real life pool. It's like you get to have the bubble bobble lines, and it's just really satisfying to find the right angle. But real pool is so fucking frustrating. And I say that as somebody who has historically been decent at it compared to a lot of people. Oh. I can sell at least one of these soapstones, I think. And then throw the other one away. I know, why am I splitting hair over like $3? The intel. Can also sell the intel. But I'm more directly wanting to get rid of the soapstone. There we go. Now he's down to $1. I'm gonna destroy this other one because it's annoying. I just don't like... It bugs me that people getting gifts, instead of having a low response, they get a negative reputation, and then they also won't receive future gifts for that day. So it's like, it makes me really not want to gamble with certain things. Like, there's certain things that seemingly nobody will hate. Like, obviously the bug is amazing, but other stuff, it's like, well, at least they won't hate it. I already gave Caesar a gift today. So the only way to raise his reputation all the way up would be to buy things from him with money at full price, which is a bit rough. But also, what else is this money for? If I'm going to do skill checks going forward in any kind of escape, Caesar's skill feels like the most powerful thing in the game, because whatever comes up, I would want to be able to maximize my my focus check rolls. So this might be actually really important to have this ability. Gold-plated watch is not very useful. Time taken when rolling things is interesting. Like, it makes me get through stuff more. Let's buy the scarab. No, not haggle. Buy. 92, just like that. Okay. Not the worst. Oh, and the scarab only takes up half of a slot. I need to give it to somebody else, though, before I can move on. I already gave Chris a gift today. Sam, my old buddy. Oh, there's Bam. Perry. Jimmy. Oh, yeah, give it to Jimmy. Because I already have his skill, so it can also upgrade. Take this. Lightning punches. They're actually playing a video game together. You don't have enough HP to resist this move. You're dead. Don't get too excited. You know what my name's Do you know why my name's Robert? Because of my robot-like precision. Behold my perfect blocking skills. I block. I block again. Block, 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 block. Is that like... okay. Ah. Now you know who's the real king of fighters in this place. Oh, he won. I lost track of who was talking. Give a gift. Jewel scarab. There you go. A golden legend. It's nice seeing people actually interacting up there. I need to buy something else. So that was like over 100. I don't need to spend that much again. Maybe haggle for gorgeous paintings. God, I have such a high success rate. If I haggle that much, I won't actually get rep. Rapport, not enough. I should just bought it at full price. And they do stack. Okay. Wait. Where is it? Plan B. It's not upgraded. Am I reading the meter right? Is it not full? There's a 100! Shit. It's fine. Beautiful painting. Here you go. Right, I just want people to like me. What if everybody liked me instead of not liking me? A gift. Hey, it's a gift. It's a gift. Oh, it must be a symbol of our friendship, right? I'll buy one paint. Let's not haggle it. 100% rep. Talent upgrade. People always say that plans can't keep up with change, but that's just because they don't have enough plans. Caesar always has a plan B, and his plan Bs always have their own plan Bs. Maybe that's what's meant by the saying the father of the forest doesn't leave things to chance. There we go. So now I can fully refund the points I spend when I have to spam my way through a bunch of focus points, which is really powerful, actually. Oh, I used 4 focus points just gaining level 2 of a skill. Jeez. But that's crazy powerful. So plan B plus, that's extremely strong. Woof. I don't want to give up this character, he's so strong. I have to go back and do other stuff. I can make my own beautiful painting now. I don't think I really want to do that right now. I have other goals, I believe. What are you doing? That pattern looks like... Can he see it from here with his mind? Wait, does it actually work? Someone is watching. But such great mysteries are not meant for your prying eyes. Away with you. Kavath. Pussy, pussy, pussy. Wait, what's that? Because he's a cat? The pattern has turned blurry. Has my psychic power been disturbed? Damn, look at this guy go. I get to chat with you. I think chat might be a thing that just activates after you get a bit of rep with somebody, and you might only get one chat with each character. I'm not sure. I don't know how chat works. Just sometimes I can do chat. Did you hear? A guy found cockroaches in his lunch at the cafeteria, and not just a few. Oh, that's gross. But I can understand how places like this would be unhygienic. I mean, why doesn't good stuff like that ever happen to me? It's not fair. Oh, I bet those roaches tasted so good. We have roaches, yay! In real life. Yeah, that's that right there is a basketball jersey. So I totally have to read this one, don't I? I have no other crafts to do today, right? Review my quest. That's a fake quest, basically. It's done already. Yeah, call Maggie. Go to the infirmary. That whole plotline's just not going to happen, I don't think. Lucky box coin can only happen at night. And that's such a low priority. And then cockroaches. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I think I genuinely just need to make the phone call and make my wingsuit tonight. But for now, I'm just killing time. Oh, here's where you can watch movies, right? I want to do that, but I also want to find out... oh wait, if I can click on this, maybe I can find out what the skills are? That's not a movie. Okay, wait. They said that a new service is that you can watch movies, right? Oh wait, is it on the computer? Log in. Watch movie. Oh. I have a lot of movies available and don't know what any of them do. Okay. Well, good to know. Shit, can I even tell if I've watched one before or not? Whatever, let's read the oh! Reading glasses. The whole reason I brought them. Plus 20? Yeah, this is gonna be over in 2 swings, which is an hour, I think. I can't believe he scored 2,481 points in one season. That's amazing. I couldn't even score that many in a video game. NBA Jam. Fuck. Oh, it doesn't matter because it rolls over. God, that was such a good skill. I can't believe there was a period where I didn't get that last 5-point rollover at one point. It's so strong. Stay focused in the face of challenges and never back down in the face of difficulties. That's probably why I became such a legend at the court. Reading this makes me want to get my sweat on too. So it's recover 1 focus point after passing a roll challenge with a low chance rate. See, I try not to even do those ones, but I mean, I guess it can happen. There's situations where I have no choice, obviously. So have the chance at a bonus would be good, I guess. Oh yeah, I don't want any of these, right? Yeah, I guess I'll learn it. It has a chance of coming up at some point. I think it's one of those skills I didn't want to work for because it's technically good. So I'm at the stage of reading books now where there's so few good options that I would just do it, given infinite time. But it's one of those things where I'm somewhat convinced that if I buy a skill like this, and there's an opportunity cost that actually is bad, I wouldn't want to do this one because I just feel like it's one of those things where you're like, in this contingency, this really specific thing happens. Then I go ahead and I beat the entire game and it never triggers a single time because that specific scenario never happens. Kind of like the one that was like, if you take 10 damage in one go, you gain 1 max health. And I'm like, that's an extremely small bonus. And it can only happen once per day. But also, when am I ever going to take 10 damage in one go? And the answer was getting ambushed by a bat once. But aside from that, it's usually off the table to even take that much damage. So it's like, why would I work for that skill if it'll never trigger? So it's all betting that it might happen. Alright, so yeah, I keep forgetting that this is where the movies are. So I got that skill. I did a quest that unlocked it, I think, if I remember correctly, or I brought one of the movies in. I have 5 why do I have 5 movies? Are some of them just already in there? think they're key items. No, that's keys. So Death of a Hitman. Me and Maggie's favorite movie. Oh yeah, I brought that in. Pigsty. The staff block. So I stole this from the staff block. Fish and the Mermaid. The Fish and the Mermaid might be a love movie, so it might have a charisma skill. It sucks that I can't tell what any of them do. I also can't tell if I've watched one before or not. Read the movie synopsis? Oh, there we go. 50% more rapport with aquatic mammals. That's decent. How many characters are aquatic in this game? And why am I getting so many skills that are romance oriented, that help me charm the fellow men around me, but I can't be gay in this game? That's fucked up. Like, it's genuinely annoying that I just can't just actually be gay. It can only just be taking advantage of male bonding that's sometimes homoerotic. Plus 2 points while cheating. So many chances to increase your gambling skill. I'm not going to be gambling ever again, probably, though. Solo Ascent. Plus 1 points in exercise. Plus 20 if your body is not lower than 80. Plus 2. But not. I don't exercise much, but that's interesting. So if I keep my body in good shape, which is usually the case, you get a good bonus for that stuff. I don't know how much exercise comes up besides when you're literally just exercising, though. Craft Nunchaku and Brass Knuckles. That's goofy. Death of the Hitman. I didn't read this one yet, right? If your health is below 25% in a fight, energy consumed by actions will be halved. Okay, so when you're low health, you can do crazier moves. That's cool. I should probably do Fish and the Mermaid because that's just, I'm obsessively collecting those skills. Coralina, Aquan, Lumara, Ira. Sally. What did Alyssa just say? I don't understand. She asked me to take you away from here. No. Tell her I'll never leave her behind. I'll never forget our promise. Enthalora, Vathara, Sarina, Maravillas. She then begins singing. The hills are alive. Her song says that she doesn't want to be separated from you, but she's about to be crowned queen. She will have to remain in the deepest depths, and you won't be able to withstand the pressure there. Then why don't you come with us, Alyssa? We'll go to Dryland together and leave the wretched throne to your greedy brother. Nari, Velenthra, Mara. You don't even understand her. Not that it's impossible to love in that situation. I just mean, like, what is the base of this relationship if Sally has to translate everything? Doesn't Doug realize that Princess Alyssa can't go to Dryland with him? Her royal blood means her lungs can't breathe air like Sally the maid. So is Sally hybrid? What? Wait. It's a true romantic tragedy. The fisherman and the mermaid princess can never be together. And the maid is secretly in love with him, but has no choice but to hide her feelings. Is a mermaid and a maid similar? Or is that just her profession being brought up for no reason? I guess it's true what they say. A woman's heart is a deep ocean of secrets. It's not a secret. You know what everyone's emotions are. What? More rapport with aquatic animals. Is this worth getting? Oh god, I'm backed up to 400 experience again. I guess so. I get so much fucking charisma experience. I don't even know where it's coming from at the time. I still have 200 overflow to buy the next skill I get. Jesus Christ, this character. Oh god, I don't even remember what half these do. Yeah, like this is, I have intimidation bonuses based on every 2 points of strength and stuff like that. Bizarre. Oh, I'm not out of time yet. I can watch another one. So Solo Ascent, I think, seemed reasonably kind of useful, but I'll never be able to unlock it, probably. It's less than an hour until the end of Recreation. That's enough time to finish watching a movie. Oh, they get you on that. Okay. Damn. Are you aquatic? Is a platypus... Wait, is a platypus aquatic? Yes, a platypus is an aquatic creature. Specifically a semi-aquatic mammal. Yeah, I wonder where the line is defined. Like, they are known for, like, swimming around in lakes and everything. That's why they got the duck bill and whatnot. I'm just like, I don't know who counts as aquatic in this game, and I don't think the game will list them. Is a hippo aquatic? I think they are. I would guess so. Obviously, a walrus is aquatic. I don't know how many aquatic mammals I specifically want to have rep with. Oh, a crocodile. I have to spend... I still haven't befriended everyone, though. Maybe I should spam focus points just to befriend everybody, because there might be an achievement for doing it. And I can technically do it now with my, I can technically do that now, since I'm high enough rank. And maybe I should just do that in case there's an achievement, even though I'll never... I was like, I'm never gonna get my reputation high enough with these people. And the ones in the Bigfoot gang probably don't have skills I'd want. And they also aren't great people. I always forget about the fucking monkey. Alright. Should I just put 10 minutes into making something, or should I paint? Just for funsies? 42% chance. That's not amazing. Gotta put my charisma glasses on. There, my painting glasses. Yeah. A gorgeous painting. There you go. There's some more charisma experience. Again. Let's go get my waffle. And here, it is time. So I might escape next episode. Like, there's no more space in my pocket for the food. I gotta get some of this painting. Walter, I can't. I think I'm not gonna do the Walter thing because it's just too involved at the moment. Here, Bob. A gift from me? Fine. Damn, Bob. Alright. Cold. I do like the idea of being able to play multiple protagonists, though, and them not really actually knowing each other very well. That's right. Even on the last night, I'm still not gonna buy the cream from you. Fuck you. It's like too intense. Just get too intense for no reason.